Howdy, this is James, and this is James Workshop. Let's get into it. So, today, I was just browsing Reddit, and I was having a look around, just seeing what people had done, and I came into this amazing kitbash conversion, whatever you want to call it. This Grimaldus, if he was put into a Dreadnought, and obviously they made him into a massive Saturine, or however you say it, Dreadnought, with lots of kit bashing and customizing, and I think it looks amazing. And I myself am a kit basher. I like to convert. I'll show you what I've been working on lately. A lot of work to go because what I was trying to do did not work out. Put it in the camera. What I'm doing is a Dreadnought on sand dune legs with a knight chainsword, and I don't know, it's going to be part of my Dark Angels army. Regardless, I love kit bashing, and I saw this and I thought this was amazing. It's so good. And I just felt like, you know what? Everyone posts their amazing things on Reddit, and people that post on Reddit aren't always the best of the best, which I appreciate. Because generally the people that post stuff on Instagram and stuff, they're all professional painters, or they actually have a job out of this, whereas on Reddit, it's just everyday people like you and me. So I figured, let's just go on Reddit, let's have a look at some of the awesome kit bashers and just see what people have done. So on this one, it's just, I don't know, it's amazing. He's kind of put all these little motifs on there that kind of make it, yeah, that's Black Templar. Yep, I see Grimaldus, I can see what's happening. And he's not gone over the top, he's done a lot though. I just think it's done an exceptional job. I appreciate how he's gotten these little metal chains just to make a big grip around it. He's put all this little iconography on the sword. He just gave some texture to the sword blade. He's not gone over the top at the same time. No real grain stuff work, but he didn't need to. He just kind of made everything fit, work, and it looks appropriate. Lots of skulls on the top, couple of candles, and obviously using the stand from, is it Grimaldus's box with all the extra guys? I'm not sure. Just 10 out of 10. Build. So the description for this one was it's an Armiger Headhunter. And I think what you'll probably see, especially when you look at a lot of kit bashers, and even with mine, for example, is everyone uses Dreadnoughts or mechs because they are, I don't know, the easiest, I guess, to kit bash, customize, convert. But also, they kind of allow you to use your imagination the best. Now, the first thing that stands out to me on this one isn't actually the sword, it's the height. I really love what he's done. I'm not sure all the sets that have been used. I feel like he's really just put a lot of sets together. I'm assuming that's an Armiger legs. I do not know the knights very well. Definitely using a Dreadnought crutch plate there. Obviously, Dreadnought internals there. I really like the use of all of these cords. Makes you think it's either got hydraulics, or it's providing power, or it's just doing something extra. And I feel like you can see it here inside this arm. I reckon he's actually used cords inside the actual build. Because he said it's a headhunter, obviously that means in the storytelling of this, it is a bounty hunter. He's going out to hunt. So this is kind of giving off obviously Titanfall vibes. With that context, you can appreciate on his gun, he's put a couple of the heads he's hunted, I guess, on this current hunt. And I guess, yeah, that's a way. There's no other photos, so I wonder if he could have done this somewhere how on the back, because it kind of seems like a bit much on the gun, to get in the way. Also, with the sword, I like what he's done, he's kind of gone a bit extra. It's a bit wonky though. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. Kind of like the sword here. He just made a big fuck off sword. Obviously, this is Dark Angels. Sometimes less is more when you're kit bashing. Sometimes you don't have to do a lot. He's just made a massive, massive sword. And it looks like it's like a great or Highland sword or a big, massive great sword that a Dreadnought actually could use. I can actually see this happening. And he's got couple of guns there as well for defense, and obviously two, not plasma bursters, that's the melter guns, I think. They're awesome paint job. I really like this. I really, really love this. Awesome painting as well, but you know, sometimes less is more. Couple of guns, big sword, nice chill pose. That's a 10 out of 10 Kit Bash. If you saw this in a Dark Angels army, that's like a centerpiece. How can you not love Grots? Grots go amazing with everything, and they especially go well with the Imperial Guard. And I think we've all seen that that guy that a few years ago did the massive Grot Imperial Guard army, where he would make Grot's Imperial Guard and do everything on the Imperial Guard. I've not ever seen something like this though, where he has done that, but then also brought something in from the Grots. In this regard, he made a like a Leman Russ tank from the Grots, but he put it on the fucking spider. How excellent is that? He's actually brought both, instead of just like kind of inserting the Grots into the Imperial Guard and just doing like a replacement and kind of being a bit cutesy and stuff, he's done a full conversion of saying, yeah, I'm bringing these two worlds fully together. And that's how I'm imagining it. Now, once again, as I said before, it's kind of like adding a sauce or a soy sauce to a meal. Sometimes you need less is more. He just plopped that head onto a Chaos Knight. It works. It works so well. It's meant to be. You can't tell it wasn't meant to be there. It fits the spacing perfectly. Sometimes, literally, you can just do a head swap. And this guy found a piece that fits perfectly. He's probably cut, obviously, this section out. I didn't put the top in there, but it just works perfectly. Minimal converting he had to do. Just a couple of cuts. Put it in. Done. Easy. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm now starting to see a trend that everyone loves Nurgle kit bashing. I mean, Nurgle and Death Guard are the best. It just looks fantastic. This is kind of what, like, because I would imagine myself that Vashtor could come as this in a future series. Like, let's say in like 10 years' time, they might re-release Vashtor and he's changed, and this might be how he presents himself or something a bit different. But I think this is a superior version of Vashtor, and I think he should have come in regards to some type of arachnid chaos god. I love this. The Hecaton Land Fortress. You might have seen this one before. This one's been around quite a bit. This guy just made a platform on the top, and he made it float. I really like this. I enjoy this one quite a lot. Put a big cannon on there. Unless that comes with it, I'm not sure. That was cool. I love the humor of having this guy hang from the back. I think the paint job's gonna fucking suck to try and get into some of these bits and pieces, but it's cool. I think only thing I would change on this is that I would get the legs. I like all the Leagues of Votann conversions where they put a leg on something. So they put the mech legs on these and it's kind of crawling around. I like that more, but I know a lot of people also appreciate the hovering, and obviously a couple of, we just got all the new releases. Half the vehicles in the Leagues of Votann collection hover, and the other half have wheels. So it makes sense, just twist the wheels a bit, maybe add some metal gears like he's just done there, and it looks like it hovers. Very nice. And like just all the little things you can do on here, you can add on here. And like, because I know the Hecaton Land Fortress can also transport, obviously. It's a fortress, transports people. You can actually just put, you can, in the middle of the game, you can actually just put your minis on the very top. Couple more. Sometimes you just do the humorous thing. Just literally grab those extra pieces, just chuck it on, and it looks ridiculous. But also, it looks good. It's funny. Imagine have a whole army. You'll win an award at a competition just rolling up with this, because it's just a fun, humorous army. Doing this to an entire Tyrannid army, good luck. Very patient. But no, cool. Sometimes quirky, simple, fun ideas, even if it looks kind of stupid, are great. Obviously, the orcs, they can do and build whatever they want. This guy's obviously just grabbed an AT-AT or ATTA, or whatever the hell it's called, from Star Wars in the original trilogy. Just painted it up, put a lot of orc shit on there. It's awesome. It's cool. You'd probably run this in one of those massive games where you have millions of points on the table. It's just good. This is a good display piece just to have on like your wall or something behind you. I think we need people to do more of this in the hobby. Just convert, I don't know, random toys or random things and just add orc stuff onto it. Make it, I don't know, make it into something else. There's so much you can do out there. This is so cool. Just the simple Imperial Guard unit. He's done this in the theme of the Iron Harvest. I really appreciate when someone converts an army into another game or another film series, TV series world, and then they make a whole army out of this. Obviously, Iron Harvest is a strategy game where it's like World War II with mechs, and the Imperial Guard is basically World War II, and they have mechs, so they've just kind of stylized this a bit more into that game. Looks fantastic. It's great. I decided having a look at all of the kits because I saw this. I love kit bashing. I love it. Oh, so much. It's so fun. It's so creative. It lets you do what you want. You don't even need to be a good painter. Anyone can kit bash, and that's what I appreciate. There is no level to entry other than finances, but the good thing is you can quite often just order online extra bits from 3D printers if you don't have a 3D printer yourself, and then you can do it that way. There's so much you can do. You know, it can be affordable to kit bash and change and customize your models and make them your own, so you stand out a bit different. And often, I think, if you aren't the best painter, sometimes converting your models to the way you want, it can be better. It can make you proud of your models because you've done something that makes them unique and cool. Not everyone can do the heavy metal, like non-metallic metal painting, but I can kit bash. And I can have a good fun doing it and try my best. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. You can either strip it away, break it apart, and go again, you know? But otherwise, yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.